Greetings. Welcome to my channel, View from My Desktop. We here at View from My Desktop like to show affordable hi-fi equipment that looks nice, sounds nice, and is at a nice price. Today we're going to do a review of some speakers, some very affordable speakers. And I dealt with this company before, and I think they upgraded themselves. So let's take a look. Let's get started. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. It helps us out, and we really do appreciate it. Let's reach over and hit that subscribe button. If you like the review, please hit the like button, and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when we upload new videos. We're trying to keep the channel going, and hopefully with your help, we'll keep things going. Okay, here we have a set of speakers from Elimavi, Elmavi, I don't know, Elimavi, um, the BT10 model BT10 passive bookshelf speakers. I did some review with these speakers from this brand before there was some active, and I didn't like them. I think they discontinued, may have upgraded those speakers also. So I may do some review of some active speakers by this company also. But I tried these one out. I tried this one out. This speaker comes in uh, three colors. This is the wood grain, but it comes in black and white also. And this speaker has a single 4-inch driver, and it's front ported. All right, these speakers, okay, have a rear bracket, and this is a nice bracket. I like the bracket when it has the nice big hole, so you can get a nice size screw on there, and don't have to be sitting there trying to uh, I'm not saying thread a needle, but you have to try to get in. This is a nice bracket. I stuck a screw on this thing, just fit right in there, and that was it. They don't weigh a lot. They don't weigh a lot. um it says on here 4 ohms, rated power 30 watts. Okay. Less than 30 watts, equal to or less than 30 watts. The these speakers are not powerhouse speakers. These are um you know I like these speakers for the 12-volt amplifier. I had these connected to the AK-45, and they did good with the AK-45. A lot of people are familiar with the AK-45, real popular amplifier, and these speakers were just fine with the AK-45. So I'm not saying the AK-45 is just it, but that type of 12-volt amplifier, I think this is really what these are made for. I don't think they're designed to be. I mean, I'm not going to connect it to. I'm most certainly not going to connect it to my Onkyo, you know, just to blow them up. Uh, I'm not saying these are great. You're not going to find a whole lot of great speakers for under $50, but you can find some good speakers. And for the low cost, I think these speakers work well for many listeners. I think they're good for the price. I have some specification in the description. Um, these were good, affordable speakers. Simple as that. That's it. You can hang them on the wall. If you want them on your computer, you got something on your desk, you can hang them on right there at your computer. They look nice. Okay? Feet on the bottom, spring clips. So you can either you can connect the skinny banana clips or, bare wire quite easily. The speakers aren't, you can see that they're not spending a whole lot of money on that. But they, in this market, you can get a lot for a little these days. So they don't have to be cheap. Just they can make money off of something decent. These look decent, they sound decent. Um, you know, that right there. That's just a nice looking speaker. All right. Not gonna cost you a lot. They're not for blasting. They're for near field, small room. In my opinion, they might even do it in a medium-sized room, depending on what amp you have. But it tell you right off. I think there's some specs on the box also. You know, 30 watts. They're not they're not trying to say they're 80-watt, 150-watt speakers. They're not. They're just not. But at 30 watts, 12-volt adapter, you know, it's very easily have a decent sounding, setup for under $100. Easily, 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 easily. Maybe a little under $75. You can have under $75. Okay. So depending on what your needs are. A lot of times you don't need the high tech. And this is the affordable stuff. Okay. It's not for everybody. A lot of people, they look around and they want something that, is, high end. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that at all. I don't have no problem with somebody getting something that, sounds really nice. This is the budget stuff right here. Okay? Frequency response 55 hertz to 20,000 hertz. I don't know if we get down to 55, but they had a little bit of bass to it. It sounded okay. All right. Please always remember to listen to good things. I hope you enjoyed the video and hit that, give me the thumbs up. I appreciate it. And as always, thanks for watching. Peace.